Alright, enough waiting. It's go time. I am live, right? I know you're telling me I'm not live, Twitch, but I think that's just Twitch being Twitch rather than anything actually being wrong. Thank you, Twitch. Typical Twitch behavior. Okay, so last time we did the Lost City, among other things. We got the Talisman of Fire. We got most of the monies. We missed out on slightly over 200. But that's okay. It was a pretty big level. Our goal was to take 2,000, and we took in 2,980, so I feel like we already did like a pretty banger job overall. Including 500 in gems. Well, that's specified. I don't know. Feels weird. Anyway, I think we just go on to the next one.
The Keepers stashed the Talisman of Water in a series of hidden caverns located deep below the city. According to their map, I'll find it in a shrine located in the lowest cavern. I don't expect to run into anything too threatening other than a few venomous spiders. However, the map does contain this note. Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs. Sounds like Keeper talk for we've rigged the place. An informant of mine, Geary, made a home for himself in these caverns after he lost his job tending the ticket counter of a nearby opera house. He should know these caverns better than anyone, so I'll pay him a visit to see if he has any useful information for me.
You get to meet a possibly still alive NPC, surely that will not last. Also, it's only a bunch of venomous spiders, like how bad could it possibly be? Like it's only the one thing I actually really don't like, so yeah, how bad could that possibly be? Let's not worry about any of that. Very good, thank you, Garrett. Very helpful. I appreciate your confidence. Okay, let's see. Song of the Caverns. It is the gold level, by the way. Locate your informant, Geary. Didn't you say Gary? He may have valuable information about the caverns for you. Use the Keeper's map to find the Talisman of Water. Remember, they're probably rigged to the place, so be careful. They have. Escape from the caverns after you've taken the talisman. It may not be as easy as you think. Loot may be scarce down in the caverns, but an expert thief such as yourself should be able to find at least 200 worth. This is normal difficulty, by the way. Goddamn. Exact same on hard. And then an expert. Humans will be scarce in the caves. Humans will be scarce in the caverns as loot, so if you find your informant Geary or any people, don't kill them. As scarce in the caverns as loot. Goddamn, I can't read today. Okay, well, this is a bit wank, but sure, let's go. Let's not die to spiders, ideally. As in, die IRL to spiders of heart attack or fear. Exactly one fire arrow on sale. I guess that's me. Most of the time we can reclaim our rope arrows, so I don't think we need that many. It's a water temple, so maybe we want some more water arrows, I don't know. Moss arrows, always kinda nice. Gas arrows, pretty strong, may as well pack those. Maybe we want a mine. To be fair, this could be a pretty violent level with humans being scarce. We might actually shoot some people, who knows? That could be fun. Not a massive fan of noisemaker arrows after our failures last time, so I think this might be our loadout. Can always just shoot a broadhead arrow somewhere to make noise and draw attention, I think. So I think we'll go with this. Hello, guy up there. Spotted immediately. Yeah, so I'm wary of the fact that it already is informing me of potential spider presence. Even the map had spider icons and made a little skittering across the map. Very good. It's exactly not what I want in my life.
Nothing making noise now.
Why would you be upset at someone making noise? Is that like a fucking curfew? Do what I want. I'm a thief. I mean, I'm an upstanding citizen.
Hello? Show yourself.
No, I will not show myself. I'll be stealthy.
Oh well.
Moss arrow. mostly harmless.
Who goes there? Hey,
Fucking dickhead Garrett. Literally just fucking take the step up here, man does not manage.
where are you? Oh, well. Guess it was nothing.
Guess it was nothing. Why is he even this upset? He's a fucking guy in a tower. Is this like off limits where I am? Looks like just normal part of the city. Can see some sort of factory in the background. You saying? Steal this man's key.
Thought I saw something.
GN, mate. You saw nothing. Yeah, I can steal arrows from knocked out people. Neat. Just like the gamer mentioned the other day. Very good. Thank you, gamer. Not sure how useful that's gonna be, but always nice to know. That's a cute little detail of the game. Okay, TT tower time. Anything good here? So, is this just where we're going? Some sort of pump station, maybe? Oh, okay. So, one side open, one side closed. Fair enough. Whee! Alright then, let's You have a guy that lives down here as your informant? What the fuck? Why would someone willingly, like... You know... I have a bad feeling about your
Guess
friend,
I'm
mate.
not getting any information from Geary after all.
King spiders. Alright, what say you then? More spiders arrived today. That makes 12 this week. I have no time to puzzle over this strange migration. I must pack up my belongings and move elsewhere on the morrow, says Geary. Well... You were late, Geary, I'm sorry to say. Alright then. King assload of spiders. Not great. Not my favorite experience in the game. Already has potential to be my least favorite level. Which is a shame, because I thought it wasn't gonna get worse than the Thieves Guild. I imagine they're not gonna be in spots with deep water, because I don't think they can swim. I don't think anyone but Garrett can swim in those. Random bits of regular rock in the ceiling here. Oh, I see. These are falling rocks, rigged to go. Out of my way. Wonder if these would actually end you. I mean, IRL they would, yeah, but... they would probably be programmed to do damage as they fall. Gamer mentioned yesterday that you could be so fast that you do damage kinetically by impacting people. So surely a rock falling fast on top of Garrett would also inflict damage. No breath potion, there wasn't even one available in the shop, otherwise I would have bought one. So surely the swim can't be that bad. Cave drawing. Is that one of those insect guys? Having a giggle over here. Sounds like it. Sure is. Another one to the right. pretty quiet surface that we're sneaking on here. You know what? Science time. We can knock these fuckers out. It's not exactly quiet. Let's leave. Make sure they don't find us, ideally. Reset and then go for the next guy. Don't want to waste my gas arrows super early here, but I would like to avoid a direct confrontation. Can probably sword fight these to death, if I have to. Quick save of impatience. Surely you give up searching for me at some point, mate. Surely your friend just decided to take a nap at some point. Wasn't some sort of sneak thief that needs to be binned right now, it was purely your mate having a nap. Certainly a sound I assume one would associate with a spider. It is not actually a spider, there's some weird insect creatures like that guy that we just very briefly saw over there. But they do certainly make spider noises, or at least noises that could technically be associated with a spider. We already binned a couple spiders. Let's hope there aren't too many more. The game, I don't know if you were there for the intro, but the game did warn me of, well, warn me is one thing. Garrett was like, hey, I'll deal with a couple venomous spiders, that's not so bad. And I was like, fuck you. So, Tango, hope your day is going alright. Are these just on high alert long term now? Is that how they function? Got to knock one of these fuckers out, but yeah, they're still patrolling, they're still looking. My main worry isn't even these guys in particular. My main worry is that while sneaking around here trying to get behind someone for a backstab, I'll run into a fucking spider and die IRL. A little more worried about my health IRL than Garrett's health in the game. Believe it or not. Rock and skull. Usually not how that goes. -1 idiot. There's a lot of them in here. So this is one of the levels added by Thief Gold, as I mentioned before. So far, one has been alright, one has been pretty bad. My expectations are low as a result. Track record doesn't feel particularly great. Makes me think of that hand-eye thing from Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, a little bit. Weird looking guy. Wonder if I'm meant to just be swimming from like... Oh, you spotted me. From waterhole to waterhole here, sort of thing. Let's find out. Map geometry isn't particularly clean here. There's like a couple awkward ridges that look like they might be intended to be pressure plates or weird channels or something. I'll wait for that guy to patrol back over here and then we'll follow him once he's come and gone. Look at this professional stealth cube. Man of patience. Celebrations you only get at the start of the stream. Surely you won't hear shit. Alright then, let's see how bad this is. Ooh, they block. Fancy. Okay, not so bad. So when a young cube played this, for lore and context here, young cube used to be big into sword fighting. You killed one of the spiders. Maybe I like you guys actually. Maybe you're my friends. So I played this not like a stealth game, at least not much. I would be the kind of guy to like pull every motherfucker one by one in the level and then sword fight, duel them to the death. That is not a an old cube sort of way of doing things. But as a result, I know that that is possible, that you can actually sword fight most of the nasties that are, I guess, fightable, so to speak. That will actually fight you with conventional means. Okay, I think we've seen all 4 edges of this water section. Not so big yet. That was me finishing off the last guy over here. The last guy for now. And that means you're a new water section with no way back either. Fantastic. My favorite. Alright, whole lot of nothing. K-nude, what? Book. I fear to go on. The rest of the expedition have gone on ahead and I was to follow directly, but when the last of them disappeared beneath the surface of the water, all my strength and courage disappeared with them. When they see that I do not follow, they will surely send someone back for me. I need only wait for a moment more, perhaps at most an hour. Dark thoughts haunt me. What is time in a place that sees no sun or moon? What good are tears in a place that is all water? I must rest now. Oh, to have a spot dry enough to recline upon comfortably. Mate, just fucking follow your guys. What the fuck? Why did you just choose to sit here and die in fear? What sort of absolute creature behavior is this? Alright, Kojak? Hello, hello. Sorry, just getting comfy with a blanket, putting my slippers on since my feet are getting cold. Okay, here we go. We just came from here. I didn't fully explore that water section, so I don't know if I want to move on just yet. Let's have a quick look. Oh, these are connected, very good. Made the right choice then. Let's go here next. Where does this go? Wait a little longer for the thing to go. Straight up oat me emoji. Okay. Man posts cryptic shit. As is his way. Hey, there's more of these weird titans, guys. It's the boner guy, the way he lay. I see, easily identifiable. Where did this go? Looks like we're going under the idiot. Since I hear him right above me. Oh, we are pretty visible, yeah. He is upset. Hello, friend. Banger experience with portraying them. It is an art. I feel like there was at least one section earlier in the water crossroads thingy that we didn't explore, so let's go back there first and have another look around. Let's go here first for some air. Oh, I missed the... He even had a fucking breathing potion. God damn it, dickhead. Why would you just sit here and die instead of following your mates in the water? You're... dumb lol. Let's just how it is. Okay, this connects right here right away. Okay, so I didn't really miss out on anything. Very good. Alright, on we go. Very generous air pockets in this one. I guess that's what we get for not being offered breathing potions at the start of the scenario. What up, Satan? Please be turned the other way. Make this easier for both of us. Say turn. Sort of him. Okay. I'm probably missing all sorts of shit that's lying around in the nooks and crannies. These look like arrow slits. This is a very be careful of traps sort of room if I've ever seen one. Hot damn. Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs. To Captain Colliard from Lady Valerius, I have received word of the shrine and treasure room you have found during your mission to eradicate our little spider problem. I look forward to receiving whatever bounty lies there, and will not tolerate any more excuses about mysterious traps and other dangers. Success. Lady V. You know, she's one of the cool ladies, because she's not like, oh, my name is like Lady whatever. She goes by Lady V, like the cool kids would call her. Surely I can just do this.
Empty. Now what?
Settle down, Garrett. It's not that bad. We've been through worse. Empty. Now what? More fucking spiders. At least it's just the tiny ones so far. I can't wait for Giga Satan to... Who's mumble counting? That's my job. I'm the streamer. Oops, the fuck?
I am telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the... I can't remember the rest of the words, it's been so long now, but I had such glory, such fame. I know a way into the opera house must be as quiet as a wee little mouse.
So,
Oh, yes. I spy you, little fish. Oh no, it's a big fish, rather. Are you here to sing too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome, young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. Then Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shrine instead. No, she has that too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could steal it from her. Yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber, sings, I, Lady Valerius, am so sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad? You need a map? Raoul has a map. You need a key? You can get that too from me. Remember, left at the sewer. Though the right might look newer, that's the secret of the way in. Now go, go, go! Up the rope you go! Why do you move so slow?
Alright then. Wait, that's the papyrus we already had, no? Abysmal Cavern, swim, 4 men lost, 3 weeks old? 3 weeks or something. We toil to make the shrine. Give a Rutherford stand not against us unless you feel the sting of the barbs. Yep. Sadly, one more did we lose on our return, and then unknown something.
Let us reenact the memorable scene again between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge.
Give me a second, mate. Has nothing of value. Oh, sorry. I was just about to leave. No, he trapped me. No! No, Raoul, why?
You can take the treasure from the old keeper's shrine, but evil, evil lady, why oh why did you take everything that was mine?
I've been trapped.
I am telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken...
Okay, fuck it.
I spy you, little fish. Oh no, it's a big fish, rather.
Oh, this reset his entire fucking dialogue. I'm okay.
The memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius.
Well, we have heard his dialogue now. Fucking get off the rope, dickhead. Let me up there.
Handsome, young opera house owner sings to the lady
Can I
Valerius.
climb you?
I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth.
Look, Raoul, I can't climb the rope that you want me to climb if you fucking stand in my way.
Obtain the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose.
Look, I saved as he was like 80% through his dialogue. You gotta, like, not reset me to 0 again.
The opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders. They get the treasure from the shrine instead. No, she has that too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could
damn it.
steal it from her. Yes.
He's just fat enough to block the entirety of the rope.
Let's see. What would she sing? I know.
Mate, you wanna go back into your room,
Valerius,
maybe?
weeping in her chamber, sings.
Oh, I think I got it.
The curtains went down on this guy a long time ago, but he's the best lead I have.
So true, Garrett.
You need a map. Raoul has a map. You need a key.
Yeah, it's a very similar animation. I can't do that with broader arms because my camera doesn't capture it. Certainly going for it, kind of guys. I don't think he needs to chill. I think he's having a great time. Probably one of the most great time having guys in the entire series. Most men do not get to have such a great time. Yeah, close enough. Mr. Colliard, it is not enough to kill the spiders brazen enough to enter the basement. You must tell your men to descend into the sewers and below. They must kill every spider they see. This woman and I, we will be besties once we meet. Like, honestly, she is, like, right up my fucking wavelength. Goddamn. They must search until no more spiders are found. It does not concern me if men are lost or if they are afraid to venture past the sewers into the tunnels beyond. If your men cannot complete the simple task, I will find men more suitable to the work. And are you so sure you can get other work without a recommendation from the opera? I think not. Report to me on the borough regarding your progress, L. Valerius. Yeah, she knows what she's about, and I agree. Fuck them spiders. Yeah, I'm heavily limited physically.
This looks like the way in.
Alright, if that's the way in, what's the other way then? The cube must know. I'll investigate for clues. Is that my lady Valerius or whatever the fuck? I already forgot her name, sorry. Hey, you hate spiders too? So me as well. We're so alike. Am I not allowed out here? Must be right up there in that room. So,
7 salty sailors sweetly sang some sad sea songs. 7 sadly swillers. Oh, goodness.
Nothing here now. Sir? Was that you?
am I not allowed here?
Who'd I hear there?
Like, let's find out. Am I not allowed here?
Don't think you can
I'm
just
not allowed here in
vanish in the
general.
shadows again, tricksy boy.
Huh, why? Alright then. So, not normal city. Gotcha. Do we start with the fucking city then, or do we go straight Opera House? I mean, that's not the greatest map of all time. Just saw a thing earlier of a guy finding a spider hanging out off from his car wheel. Like, I just parked you. When did you build this? Get off my car. Yeah, they do be quick sometimes. That's generally a spider behavior. Like, you don't see them move, but then sometimes when they do move, they go fucking apeshit. Probably the same about web building. Alright then. Let's have our proper look-see inside. So why did the keepers hide the talisman in the opera? What am I missing? Feels like there's a step in between that I didn't quite grasp. Oh, I see. It was meant to be in that little shrine thingy, but then instead she took it, or rather they found it and she took it, and Roll said, Lady, whatever the fuck her face is, Valerius I think, has taken the thing. Don't think there's such a thing as a slow spider, just patient. Probably true. Interesting music we're having. Interesting place we're investigating. Okay, so our objectives have updated. Let's say the Opera House is filled with precious adornments and attracts the city's wealthiest patrons, so don't leave without at least 2,000 worth of loot. When he was alive, your informant Geary often bragged about the cash take in just a single evening at the Opera House. The cash take in... okay. Find out if he was telling the truth. Get to the ticket office and steal the contents of the cash box. You read last week that the music director at the Opera House was just presented with a silver flute. An item like that could fetch a pretty penny on the market. Find it. Littering the Opera House with blood and corpses is not worthy of a master thief such as yourself. So pickpocket, rob, steal, hide, and even run if you have to, but don't kill anyone. After you get what you came for, get to the city streets outside the Opera House. Oh, so I should probably explore those right now, or at least before I finish all the other things. What's the secret behind designing Bamzukis? You give them more long, wide legs, they go faster. Bamzukis? Do I need to know? Do I want to know? I mean, it sounds exceptionally made up, but I guess ultimately most spider names do sound made up anyway, because they are.
Thought I saw some
Hey lads, how's it going?
Nothing now.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. La 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 la. La 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 la.
You guys are way too distracting. Let's -1 here. Hmm.
Listen!
Listen! I ain't listening to shit. Find your own subordinates. Old British children's game show from like 2005. You make creatures kind of like the Spore creator and you would have them compete in gladiator games with others. That sounds right. Whole lot of nothing. Your house sucks. Some cheese. Your house is awesome. I like it here. Fucking vague gesturing. Hey, have some cheese accidentally. Oh well. This happens to me a lot. House no longer has cheese and is now back to sucking. Well, I ate the cheese, so it's like not really, you know, the house's fault.
7 salty sailors sweetly sang some sad sea songs. 7 sadly swiller. Oh, goodness me.
7 salty sailors sang some, what's sad, sweet songs? What did you say? I don't fucking know. Better another one.
Oh.
Have a nap. You've earned a break. Me, 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 me. Me. There. Manpower established.
Thought I saw something.
What would you possibly have seen before turning around? Now you might see something.
Seems peaceful enough now.
MP for awkward? I've had more awkward before.
It's curtain time for you, thief!
You did not just fucking immediately turn back around. Like the fucking gigabait from this guy.
Saw something.
Fuck you, buddy. I'll do it fast this time. Onto the pile you go. Look at this poor woman all by herself. No manpower to be part of. I didn't trust that, so I wanted to, like, see if it works at all first. Let's stay on the bottom floor. Haven't even opened these chests yet. Healing potion. Ambience comes and it goes.
What's that in the shadow there?
It's an actor. We're practicing hide and seek.
Hello? Nothing there now.
I'm pretending to be a sneak thief for my next play.
Who's there?
Who's there? I have a manpower with your name on it. Do you enjoy my new stealth cyberpunk body disposal technique? What, send them into space? I assume they won't be found there. Right, Doc? Hello, hello. We're experiencing another Thief Gold level that wasn't in the original. We're in an opera house. People are being weird. I guess I did already say that we're in an opera house. Anything good up here? Any sneaky loot? Get some deer leg. There's a ladder in the fireplace. That is strange. On a scale of 1 to strange, I would definitely consider that strange. Whoops, I unbanned them, sorry. Good job, Bango. I didn't think you were that hard fast. I assumed you were on mobile because of the time of us. Cook, remember to serve the ballerinas only a light supper the night of the performance, lest we have a repeat of little Catherine's unwelcome addition to Thursday night's show. Consider this your first and only warning. Mr. Krebs, Director of Music. Yeah, fuck it. You send him again? Very fine. Double tap. Bunch of men in low orbit, hell yeah. They can meet Wolf Satan and they will never return. You're feeding Wolf Satan! Don't send people into orbit to Wolf Satan. That's just gonna end in tears. You can't make him stronger. Stop feeding him. For fuck's sake. Otherwise hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker until they both eventually become pulp and return to the earth. True. Violence is an answer. Main guy nodule will always remain full for further tossing. Another fireplace. What are sneaky pathways here in the,
So, did you read Cribb's latest? That gibberish is a waste of my art.
Ironic, since I always considered your art to be a waste.
And, to add injury to insult, I'm forced to wear costumes from years past.
I can't believe the Opera House is still losing money. It's all these lower-class people working in the ticket office and such. They steal whatever they can get their hands on. Valerius should fire all of them.
So true.
For once, I agree with you, Christine. Scrapping the lower class would certainly clean things up around here. But what will you do for food and shelter when they kick you out?
Hey, you tell him. Alright, let's see how about this goes.
I thought I saw something.
Acting like they own the place. Get it? Acting because they... And maintaining his orbit would be great if she just went. Nice. I don't think she's gonna do anything anymore for a while. Come down for sure if he gets hungry. Maybe he'll starve. Orbit is hard to leave sometimes. For most people anyway. I guess Wolf Satan isn't most people. But still, you know. This is awkward. For you. When she sees him getting brain, let her nice before going. Oh, that's what you meant, I see. I thought I nice on the suggestion of getting rid of all the lower class people. Yeah, nice, fucking, you tell us.
Is someone there?
No? Why would there be someone there? Oops, the fuck?
Sorry I made a fuss.
Hey, guy. Don't look ahead. Ooh. Man pile number 2. Here we go. Minigames account for it, but she shouldn't really care about hearing footsteps since the guard was yeah, I keep thinking that in this kind of game. Like, when there are guards patrolling, no one gives a fuck. When it's my footstep, everybody can immediately tell. Those aren't the footsteps of the guards, these are the footsteps of fucking Garrett the thief. We need to immediately end them. They're just fucking cheating is what they are. That being said, I am cheating back quite a bit by exploiting their not always great awareness and AI, so I fight ass with ass. I was gonna hide you in this darker corner, but I don't think you want to be down the stairs, honestly, so maybe I'll just leave you here. I ingest everything, especially the valuables, and a knife. This noisy drowns out any noise you make, yeah. To be fair, I think that's somewhat reasonable. If you're in a reasonably noisy environment, unless it's like incredibly overpowering, you would still notice like the background noise changing if it's like a constant, like mechanical thing that it keeps like looping or whatever. So it like suddenly changing or something adding to the noise would still stand out a little bit. Therefore, for hanging out in rooms that have total pitch darkness just about. Yeah. Get you back every now and then by rolling a nat 20 and randomly being psychic. Yeah. We fight us with us. And they fight us with us as well. It's like an arms race all the way to the bottom. Sneak. Technique tips IRL for that with my old ninja bullshit. Fair enough. Okay, we're back here. Good. I didn't want to be up there anyway. I haven't searched this bin. I am disappointed. The fuck is the design of this opera house? What is this room? Why do you need that? Is this where we came in? Feels like where we came in. Yeah, this is where we came in. Why do you guys just have an open hole here like that? You can even see a mushroom in some fucking natural terrain right there. What the fuck? So you were that ninja weapon? The lower you get down to crawling, the harder you are to see, but it is also noisier, quieter the higher your stance is. So it usually comes down to if it rains or not what you do. Yeah, makes sense. Do I have a key for this? What do you mean, sir? Oh, nothing making noise? No, I don't have a key, never mind. Fucking metal surface over there where the guard is patrolling. Don't worry, it's the spirit that counts. Not all of us can spend 5 years in prison. Gas mine, our first one. It's like a normal mine, but it releases gas. What sort of fucking storage room is this? What were you doing in this opera house, gamers? What is this shit going on? Why do you have gas mines, I guess flash bombs arguably make sense, but like fire arrows, fire crystals? Preacher Antonio! They ever let Ringo out? I guess they have to at some point, otherwise the plot doesn't move forward. It's been 5 years, people have waited long enough. Enough brothers have died. Can't be murder that he did, because that's never a problem. I do appreciate that this is pitch black and I can just sit here in this little... I don't even know what you'd call that. And oogle the patrols.
I hear you there. You can't hide for long.
Look man, I was just climbing around, sorry, by which I mean nobody was climbing around or like jumping or anything. You can just go back to patrolling. Yeah, there you go.
Can't hear it anymore. Probably nothing. Hello? Is someone there?
There's nobody here. Don't worry about your mate just disappearing in front of you.
Hello? Anyone there?
No, there's nobody here. What do you mean?
Guess not.
Yep, I agree. I think it's a dull stage. That would make sense, yeah. Like, I can see the purpose of this, but I don't know what this would be called. Words-wise. He looks about 20, if not younger, when you get out. Yeah, I think he actually is probably quite a bit older, and he just kind of has that sort of youthful appearance, you know? He looks a little older to me. Not a lot of water arrows in this. Why? What the fuck? Fuck you, game. Anyway. Definitely doesn't look that young to me, anyway. Feet slither off into darkness. Yeah, he doesn't question further. It's like, oh fuck this opera house. I don't know, people in their 20s back then looked mid or late 30s, so Bango's probably right. Nah, that guy must be like fucking middle-aged. Failed actor career already. ends up in those movies. Captain Colliard and men of the Opera Guard. 2 guards will at all times, day and night, be posted outside my office suite. In case of trouble or commotion of any kind in the Opera House, then send 2 or more to stand guard directly inside the suite. The artifact must be protected. I will tolerate no lapses in security. Something Valerius. Unless L stands for Lady Valerius, that would be kind of baller, honestly. Retrospect though. So writing Lady Valerius, you just write L dot Valerius. What's the L stand for, lady? Hi guy, what are you doing out here? I've been asking you. But he fucking teleported backwards, he's tricking me. He's cheating. There you go. You hang out here in the dark. Never mind, I found a better place for you. You're coming with me. This looks like a hole that a man could enter. Come on, Garrett, you tit. Are these, like, could they not make wine barrels? Like, who does that? Who hides non-fucking valuable wine in a non-wine barrel like this? Like, this to me feels like we couldn't make wine barrel assets, so instead put like a wine bottle in like a wine barrel holder and we call it a joke. Or it was just meant as a joke, or I'm just overthinking it. Probably the last of those. Like, what part of your opera house benefits from having this? Like, why is this part of your opera? This helps give our actors an authentic green demon room environment. But the walls are painted with weird demon figurines and everything is dingy and dark. We'll place it right next to the wine cellars that aren't full of wine at all. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I give up. Vine is always a part of life. Yeah, but like, what about this? Why this corridor? Why we need this in our opera house? He's around 33 or younger at the time of filming. Well, I fucking told you. I mean, he couldn't be in his early 20s if he spent 5 years in prison, you know? They don't put people at 13 in prison, like Bango was suggesting. That would just be ridiculous. Random bottle of wine up here and another weird little side room area, why not? Yeah. Heard that as well. Okay, this is a... Hey, maybe I just don't understand opera houses. Maybe opera is just not something that ever really sunk in properly that I
Thought I saw something.
could, as a human being, understand.
Hello? Hello? Don't.
Don't. I will not. Don't worry about it. Into the corner you go. Goodbye, friend. The film, the footage of the Jesus cosplay with the crucifix originally from as well itself. Yeah, I can imagine. I think DK told me about that at some point. Or maybe I saw a scene of it or something. Okay, I think we've done a loop-de-loop of the lower level. He's currently a financial advisor in Thailand. Talked about the same, but didn't know it was from some other house. Oh, I thought wasn't it you that sent me like a little video of some clips of that? Oh, maybe I just randomly saw them while browsing showed. I feel like I looked into a room and was like, yeah, we'll explore this in a second, and then I forgot about it. Oh well, let's go here then. You can track it down now, so you're gonna get reminded? Hell yeah. Wow, fucking... Excuse you. That's just unnecessary. Let's not right away. Let's have a look around the room first. Certainly a room. Okay, let's then fuck it. Get back watching Ecstatica. What experience the boy will have. I don't know what that is, I don't think. Or at least I forgot. Probably mercifully. Tapestry. No more. Ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding. I'm beginning to suspect that I do not have revenge in my blood. For if I did, I would go now and steal from Lady Valerius all the contents of her office suite. She doesn't know about the secret passageway that leads there from the second floor rotunda. She doesn't know about the keys, but the key that works the lock. When she took over here and dismissed my whole staff, all knowledge of the secret passages and rooms left with us. I return here now and then to obtain provisions, always with the thought of exacting some revenge, but I fear I carry with me a terrible flaw. I do not have revenge in my blood, says Raoul. Good man, Raoul. You're the goat. Someone's sneaking around over there. Show yourself, tougher. I hear ya. Come out. There you are. What do you mean? You're there.
Seems quiet enough now.
Game with horse, gnomes, Satan's penis, and woman getting savagely beaten by a werewolf.
What's up?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Who's there? Who made that noise?
What noise? There's no noise.
Just make one little noise.
Are you a gas arrow situation? Why is your speed potion flatways? No, he's leaving. Good man.
Must have been imagining things.
Must have
Make a noise now.
been imagining things. So this is like super noisy floor again. Let's do this maybe. What do you mean, intruder? Help, help. How would you know? You don't know shit. Man hears a single step made by me on the fucking floor. He's like, intruder! Come out and fight me! Like, what if it's just your mate who, like, was taking a step right here? Just like a second ago.
I'll find you. Just you wait.
He's getting a little ox.
Is someone there?
What do you mean, who is there? I am in fucking complete darkness, mate. In utter darkness, one might say.
Come out and fight me. Watch for
Fuck it. Cubes just wanna have fun. In that case, I feel like guessing that guy was the most fun I could have had. I'll laugh if you get someone bellowing detection noises as you're about to round a corner and it turns out to be some ass rehearsing. That would be pretty funny, yeah. I don't think the guards do much rehearsing though.
I thought...
Is this a
intruder.
thief I see before me?
Oh wait, you're both civilians.
He's up!
I thought the other one was a guard. Here, let me help you out. You look like you were in a bit of a bad spot there. I'll bring you to your mate upstairs. See, I thought that guy in the corner was a guard. I thought she was talking to a guard. My bad. I could have just done that much easier. It is nice of civilians to just let themselves get blackjacked even when they have noticed you. Man, this floor is really annoyingly noisy, I gotta say. I don't think I need this. Oh, it seems to be similarly noisy, actually. Yeah, the side thingies, the side beams are a little more quiet. Neat. Suddenly ambience. Need to be a little more stingy with my mouse arrows, I reckon. Oh well. That's what I meant earlier about getting checked for ADHD DK. Just like that, my brain is not going. Just wanna cue, just wanna have fun. I mean that could technically, I guess, be ADHD, but I think just like having associations immediately is not necessarily a symptom.
Did that shit that the best you can do?
Fuck. That was a terrible try. I was just way too impatient to sit here and wait for the guy to come over here and then turn around and walk back again. My brain is occupied with playing the video game and occasionally yapping. Don't think that's that unusual. I pretty much always have some sort of music playing in my brain when I'm not actually listening to some. Anything here for me to steal? No? Okay. I'd like to be on that bit over there. Wait, now you go into this. Okay, I take that back.
Strange noise.
Oh, that's too far for me.
Not a scratch.
Yeah, fuck it. Can't reach that far. Oh, was this after you had turned around? No, he's referring to Spectacles. Who's known to be weird about dogs. This is the most obvious fucking, I don't even know how to call these. Curtain shortcuts, I guess? Curtain secrets? In the entire game, I think. Maybe. Not a lot of room to move forward here. Good. I tapped that correctly. This guy I can't steal arrows from. Maybe they don't all allow you to. Passage secret. Very loud secret passage though. Why are we metal flooring? Where is this going? I assume this goes all the way to the sewers to Raoul somewhere. Where the fuck am I? Oh, close to the entrance. This is the, guests can store their bullshit here, I assume. Location. Wardrobe type deal. Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I was instructed to get rid of all the lower class people, so you have to come with me. a lot of guards in this that no one will ever admire because it hangs in a pitch dark corner a barrier can sit in invisibly with no windows. What, a weirdo about dogs? Oh, the obvious tapestry. Yeah, I mean, if anyone was to admire that, they'd immediately notice that it's not really flush with the wall or anything like that. Why would you steer to the left? Yeah. Anything good anywhere ever? Maybe I'm biased, but I feel like a lot of these Thief Gold levels have a lot of empty space. Like just a lot of dead air with nothing interesting. A lot of empty rooms that are just rooms. With nothing immediately going for them. This is where we went downstairs before, right? Yeah, okay, good. Like, that room there wasn't even really furnished. Like, furbished. This is furnished? Furnished, right? Yeah, so, like, there's, like, 3 fucking pieces of furniture, but, like, no rhyme or reason. It's just like, hey, here's a room, enjoy. For the sake of having a room to enjoy. This feels like some main entrance type shit. I also was thinking, to be honest, lack of finishing makes locations vast beyond daily sense. Yeah, it's also... It feels a little unfinished, so to speak. Not that it is literally unfinished, because clearly they could have had taken all the time they wanted for a gold version, I imagine.
Odd noise.
They do have a lot of rooms with actual, like, furniture and stuff in the base game, I think, I wanna say. And I don't know if that's just me being biased against the gold thingy, or if I'm just misremembering, and, like, the base game also has, like, a ton of empty rooms like that. So, yeah, I don't know if it's just my bias, but it feels more noticeable for a lot of these. The Thieves Guild was, like, way too big for no reason. Mage's Guild also had a lot of empty space overall. What is that room with a window in it? So, in my brain, this makes sense. Like, this makes sense that this is the main entrance, I think. So yeah, in my brain, this is like the main entrance. So this is like the wardrobe. So you had lady here to like receive coats and whatever and put that shit in here. We had some valuables lying in a thing over here. Like this generally, even if it's not like well fucking like whatever, this texture, like this should not all be the same texture, I don't think personally, but whatever. Like just from the design and everything, this looks like a reception wardrobe type thingy. To me anyway, so this makes sense. Like she has a little chair here for like waiting times. That makes sense. She doesn't really need much more here. In terms of like, for this to make sense obviously as a place, like ARL you would want more ideally, but you know. And then this like being main entrance and you have some chairs here with a statue, like this all works, this makes sense. But like the room over there was just like, hey, here's 3 fucking cupboards or whatever. Fuck kind of room is that? Little fountain here, that makes sense, that's fine. And then we have this main like upways thingy, also like the floor lights that is very stylish. Fitting for an opera. That was pretty easy to miss. Glad I noticed. Then another main door. Oh, these are the ticket booths, I imagine. There's a lot of guards outside, fuck me.
Who's there? What was that?
Hey, shut the fuck up, there's nobody here, man. Fucking goddamn. Why is this so noisy everywhere, all the time? Only the worst floors.
I'm...
Surprise. So yeah, there's like a ticket booth type thing. We have little saves here for the money they make. This probably leads outside, I would wager. Oh, I see. Garrett, let's not lockpick the guy. Ah, I see, this is the downstairs. Nice, okay, cool, we caught up. 2 wins we were. Maybe here better? Ticket office, it even is spelled out here, very awkwardly. Why would that be spelled out from the inside like that? I don't know. Mine. They call it a mine. This also somewhat makes sense, I think. Like a little room to show off your valuables, collection, whatever. Also with a lot of these not being valuable, Garrett man, thief with discerning eye, immediately identifies most of this as junk. Don't really appreciate that 90% of this feels like the noisiest floor in existence. Bit prop room, maybe. Although actually I think this is the guest area, so probably not a prop room. Time to get the broom closet ending. Insert narrator clip of Garrett sitting in the broom closet waiting for the broom closet ending to trigger. Oh, it's this main opera room, I guess. I England's that super well. These are all words I'm super good at and know the correct terminology for him. If I had a functional memory, I could probably pull those words out of some long forgotten memory bits of my brain. Let's try my keys first before we send the lockpicking attempt.
Hey! I think
Hey! Hey guys, I have something for you.
What happened?
What the hell? Why only one guy? Why not both of them try to go through there?
Watch out. I saw something odd a time ago.
Hey, nice to see you. Yeah, basically. If you need a memory, I know where Bango accidentally dropped some grinder blades.
Hey, you Tapper. I'll find you.
Why is that a memory? Like, why would I want this knowledge? Yeah, that guy fucking tanked it for his team.
Die!
No, you. Yeah, that didn't AoE enough to hit the second guy. That is not great. What if we...
Out here right find you. Just you wait. Got an intruder. Nice love, Pat. Tougher.
Why is your mate just standing there? Okay, okay.
Just you wait till I find you. Just you wait. Got an intruder. Got you now.
Come on, mine. Oh, now it triggers. That took way long.
When I find you, you'll hold.
Hold!
Got you now.
Man, why did your mate not charge forwards once he saw me? No, stop. It wasn't me, he was always like that. Okay, this is not working as I was hoping for him.
Just you wait.
No, the problem is that they're staggered like that. They're not on the exact same like square meter, I suppose. No, I think the AoE is just pretty small. I don't think it's meant to be like an AoE type thing. Same with the gas arrows. Well, you also recall shooting people in the face with mouse arrows repeatedly was like the best thing to do.
Mess with me.
You're also literally currently talking about how you don't remember shit usually.
I'll find you. Thief. Arrogant pal.
Can I arrange something or probably not? Wow, fucking goddamn, okay. He's AFK, now it's my time. Fuck. Why did he not fucking... There we go. Why would you know that there's an intruder? How could you tell?
Come out and face me, thief.
How do you know I'm a thief? I could be an assassin for all you know. Or a taffer or something. Hey, could you stop like beelining directly for my location? Thank you.
Come on out then. Try and catch.
Dickhead.
Don't make me come find you. Ouch! Ouch!
Man is so alert, he starts aiming in the wrong direction because his brain reacts faster than his body.
Got you now! Nice!
He was tricking me, did you see that? He was pretending he was AFK. Then in reality he turns around and strikes. He's too good. I've committed so much time to this that I wanna actually go into that room and take care of these two. Broadhead behind him to make him turn. I don't trust making noise because I have at one point attempted extensively to trick people to looking another way and they always immediately went, "It's Garrett!" and fucking knew where I was from like 2 rooms over when I threw a fucking vase across entire fucking map. So I hesitate to attempt this, but I guess I will if he doesn't fully reset properly in a bit. But I feel like once his alert level resets a little bit, he should be like doable. Guy gives 0 fucks.
Got you now!
This is not my favorite location for him to have broken. I have no idea. There. Like when you in an RPG make lightning strike from sky above on a bear in the field, it's so you know who in the crowd of 20 people standing 100 meters away is responsible. Yeah. Has your name written on it. All over it even. Captain Colliard and Men of the Opera Guard. 2 guards well at all. Yeah, we read those. That's arrow. Nice. Broadhead arrow. Less nice. They knew that there was only one thief in town and it's Garrett. Yeah, but like, why would they even, like, imagine 2 rooms over, someone drops, like, a plate or something, or a fork, and then you wake up, fucking Garrett again? Like, why would you think that? You are in a place full of, like, dozens of people. Why would, like, someone making a hint of noise immediately be identifiable as the sneak thief that you've heard about? Is it because it's hitting the soft carpet, try the wall? I also hit the fucking floor where it made, like, actual... thingy noise. Like, I also hit the floor here, where it did like the clunk from hitting something not soft. It also made that noise that I just showed and described. Alright, I like valuables. Valuables good. Take more of these. And I had to watch us shat pants twice this week from when he got knocked out, so now his brain will just instantly fail on. Fair, I suppose. Bullshit. Okay. Ah, this is where the elevator would have led. There are so many dickheads though. Need to decisively strike when the time is right. That was clean. The fucking double water arrow response into immediately knock out the guy as he approaches. It's like how if you've ever had bed bugs, you're just kind of fucked for life whenever you feel anything on you. I think that's just in general a thing where like you feel anything on you, even if you didn't have bed bugs. It could be anything. Like it could be fucking mosquitoes or waking up with a spider crawling on you as a kid or something completely unweird or completely weird and unhappening. That definitely never happened to anyone. So where exactly does Noisiest Man in the Game patrol? I fucking hate you, ladder. Why are you so fucking awkward? See, I would like to strike this guy when he's passing by, but I cannot because I will not be able to get off the fucking ladder in time. Garrett, you dumb fuck. Never mind, I failed at like every level. King ladders, man. Just literally just move. Don't fall down, thank you. Into the dark. Can you shoot a moss arrow into the ceiling above the ladder? Probably not. I also only have one moss arrow and I'm trying to save it for when I really need it. I upset somebody. Oh, there's a second guy up here, what the fuck? That's overkill. haven't had many opportunities for rope arrows. I guess this would have been a room for that. I can climb up in the middle on one of these wooden beams. Get up here to wobble. He's clearing his throat a lot for a guy that's trying to wobble in peace. Stop. There we go, sorted. While sleeping though? Sounds like weird behavior to me. Can anything ever just be fucking... I mean, I can't say that. We've had a couple of truly unlocked doors and actually some key usage as well. Fucking get away.
But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell wood from my domain?
That's good, but let's try it a little more angry, like this. But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell wood from my domain?
But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell...
No, no, with gusto, and emphasize the word dares, like this. Who dares fell wood from my domain?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you sing the part of Canandra, Forest Princess, tomorrow night? And while you're at it, why don't you find yourself another leading lady?
Maybe I will.
Fine. Untalented Taffer troglodyte. 7 salty sailors sweetly sang some sad sea songs. 7 sadly swiller... Oh, goodness me. Is someone...
What? Someone what? Fucking speak up, woman.
Who made that? Is this a thief I see before me?
Is this a thief I see before me? Neither of you have the fucking key, huh? For this here save. Let's say this. Mr. Cribbs, Ian Dearest. These are great times for thinkers such as ourselves. I am certain that the secrets of the artifact will soon be mine. With its powers and the power unleashed by your music, I am more and more convinced that our day is near. Please accept this flute as a token of my continued appreciation. Appreciation for our special friendship and for your tireless dedication to the opera. Yours always, Lady Valerius. So that seems to me like you should be the guy that has the key. You don't have it on you. Can I do something with the harp to open the thing, maybe? Like if I played enough? Me. Be careful clicking on links sent by Ruford. That is always a dangerous phenomenon. Or idea. Not phenomenon. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not missing like an obvious button again. What do you mean, fuck off? You've infested so many people with terrible knowledge that they do not want in their fucking lives. Things no one needs to know, no one should know. Remember on them say harps are mainly designed to scare the shit out of people at night? Oh, because of something snapping or whatever? Or the wind like blowing past it and making noise? Make it sound like I'm some acid links gore or goatsy shit. If you interpret it that way, yeah, sure. I think you found plenty of other ways of harming people's psyche. Where the fuck is there even more of this place? I thought I was nearing maybe the end. Things big much that and they sound like a gunshot. Yeah, I think I've heard of that. This very much looks like the sort of thing where a cube might possibly find a secret button. I doubt it in this case, because we do have a place to go already, but I'll just try to have a quick glance just to try and make sure. Fucking book wallpaper. I'm such an intellectual, I have so many books on my wallpaper. This place is made of just the most awkward fucking surfaces to step across. It's all metal or fucking marble. Loud as shit. Oh boy, books. Can't read that one for some reason. Fake ass book, what the fuck? Reginald and Conundra, Forest Princess, or The Tragical Tale of Forbidden Devotion Betwixt Our Hero Reginald, Hammerite Novice, and the Sprightly Conundra, Forest Denizen and Ruler of All Trees. Libretto and music by Ian Cribbs. Act 1, The Forest Edge. Reginald has been sent to cut wood. He sings, I am but a simple novice, sent here to bring wood from forest. Happy is the sunny day, if only I could stay this way. It could stay this way. Conundra singing from afar, Ah, glorious sun, send your rays upon us. But wait, who is this I spy, who dares fell wood from my domain? He will learn the folly of his ways. Conundra lands a blow upon Reginald's head. Reginald sings, Ah, pound me not, foul forest thing. He raises his axe in a defensive stance. Reginald sees Conundra for the first time. He sings, Did I say foul forest thing? For thou art beautiful as a butterfly's wing. Conundra, her eyes meeting Reginald, sings, Didst I land a blow upon your head? For I would rather take my own life instead. They embrace, they exit stage left. The forest creatures sing, Na na na, la la la, etc. And Act 1. Very nice, Ty. Good. Glad it's something.
Do people really pay money to see this stuff?
Yeah, why would you when you can get this experience for free? Budget Nigel Gate floorboards. Never keys, man. Always lock pillock. If I keep complaining, one of these days it's gonna be not key, and it's a lockpick. Oh wait, never mind, the other way around. Oh well. Okay, we found one of the secret paths up here before. Is this another one? No. We were here before, there was nothing. Took out some duades over here. Why do I still hear guy? I took out so many guy. Come hither.
Someone making no.
Yeah, okay, my bad.
Who's there?
God damn it, he saw me.
Hello?
There. It's kind of awkward to execute, because you have to, like, jump early enough so you don't step on the thing, but also find an angle so you don't go through the light too much.
Did you see that too?
So many fucking guards in this place. It's almost like they want me to be sneaky or something. Oh, hey. Oh, you thought you saw something? I don't think you did.
I guess it was nothing.
Boo! Boo! I've waited 5 years for this. Everyone's just coughing.
I'll find you.
No, you won't. Ooh, stop singing! Let the actors sing, that's what they're there for. Shit, audience. Get off your phone. So... wasn't there 2 guys standing here a second ago? Where did those go? hear a guy. Thou art searching over here, how kind.
Are you all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about him. So there must be another hidden path here somewhere in this roundabout, right? Like, surely this is the place that Raoul was writing about.
What's up?
Don't you WhatsApp me, I'll fucking WhatsApp you.
These old buildings make too much noise.
You're the ones coughing and fucking humming and singing in the opera the entire time. What the fuck do you mean? The building is quiet compared to your dumbass.
Thought I saw something.
You are literally looking at a stage waiting for something to happen, and there's nothing happening. How are you confused by this?
Show yourself!
Oh.
Ah!
What do you mean, ha?
Hey! Assassin! Murder!
He's not dead. You should at least check his pulse or something.
Don't think you can hide for long.
You don't know how long he's been dead or not dead. This could have been like hours ago, given your efficacy at fucking finding shit. This is where we came from. Trying to spot more potential hidden passages, but it doesn't look great. Maybe there was another branch off of this one that might lead me to What's-Her-Face's office, as the note said that Raoul left. Blah, blah, blah. Speaking of pollen and shit, and suddenly I am sneezing. What the fuck? Oops. Fucking ladders. Hate you. Ugh, I'm sorry. Ah, he's assumed the position. Thank you. Very kind. Okay, I think we're clear on this floor now. So if her office is over here... If that even is where her office is, if that's what I'm looking at. Maybe a secret passage over on this wall, but I don't think so. Huh. Someone is upset over there. Must have heard me stop on the floorboards 2 rooms over, where there's 8 guards patrolling. My bad. You're coming from below somewhere, okay. Maybe I misinterpreted the hint that was given. My most enchanting Lady V, I will cherish the flute always. Its outward beauty is matched only by its glorious tone. I must endeavor to keep it safe. However, I will be somewhat indisposed at home until this confounded furuncle heals. I hope I do not impose too much upon you. But will you look after this key to my wall safe while I recover? The flute is there, of course. I hope to return to my duties as music director before the new moon. Your friend and colleague, Ian Cribbs. You wrote the musical masterpiece that we read earlier. Or opera masterpiece, I should say, maybe. And you have your own key here as well. And this is where we would come out of the hidden passage. Need to open that from inside. Talisman of Water. Objective complete. I would like to find this passage, honestly. Hey, BRB, gotta... Actually, no, I have some tissues here. Sorry about that. Jesus. Okay, let's see. So we need to be down below this and then come upstairs. So this is not the part that has the secret passage man was talking about. So it would be like here. We have really not explored this section pretty much at all, so... May as well. Through here, maybe? No. Bit of an awkward corner there. More guards. Already knocked out roughly 700 people. What's one more? This must be where it is. This is the most, like, roundabout way with potential. Yeah, I mean, this is the world's most obvious secret passage. If I had been here before, I would have noticed. Probably even without the note.
A hidden entrance.
Yep, leading right here to her place. What's the point if you still... Wait, I would need a key to get in here and I don't have the key. Interesting. Very strange. Hear guys. I'm not happy about hearing guys.
Something move there?
No? What? Why? Why would something move here? What a ridiculous suggestion.
When I find you, you'll...
When I find you, you're...
Can't hear it anymore. Probably nothing. Did that shadow move?
Oh, have I not been here before? No, I've been one floor above, I think, actually. Really? I just knocked out a guard that had a key for the door right around the corner. Why is this fucking locked with a different key, or rather in general, with the fucking lockpick only door? Fuck you. Quite enough swig for the objective, very good. Fucking climb, dickhead. Thank you. Yeah, you can stay closed. I'm not picking them. Yeah, we were in the room right below this, which essentially looked the same if I recall correctly. Was a pretty similar setup anyway. No, not at all actually, huh? Carmela, a stellar performance as usual. I write in hopes that you will consent to a stroll this evening on the second floor promenade. I promise I will not arrive empty-handed. Please do not refuse me. I will wait all night if need be. A short stroll and some pleasant conversation is all I ask, and in return I have for you a most special gift. One fit for a queen. Awaiting you on the promenade I remain. Your most ardent admirer, Lord B. Mr. B. Look, Mr. B, it's an angel. For a second I thought, like, what the fuck did I just walk in on? Goddamn, but then I realized, oh yeah, right, I did that. Right, we went through the secret passage and then turned back to make sure we explored thoroughly before moving on. This leads back to the main hall. We've been here earlier. Okay. Don't worry about it, it's just the actor getting on stage. Just settle down.
Just as you cleared. If there's any trouble, we double the guard on Lady Valerius's rooms.
Not the ticket office. 'Cause if I were a thief, that's where I'd go.
But seeing as you're a guard, and not a thief, you're clear on where to go if there's trouble?
If there's trouble, someone needs to guard the cloak check girl. She's all alone with no one to talk to.
When you're a captain, you can choose to guard whatever you like. Until then, let's hear it. Where do you go if there's trouble?
Yeah, to guard that watery stone nobody cares about, except Lady Valerius.
Good. When you're done moping, I suggest you get on with your patrol. Did you hear that? Help! Help!
What do you mean, intruder? Help. Your mate isn't even sure something actually happened, and you're already in high alert. What the fuck?
Don't let me come find you.
Why is it still so bright in there? If he hugs his mate tightly enough, I'll gas arrow them. Good choice, smart choice. Okay, you're gonna turn around again in a second, and I'll sneedle up flatways and knock you out. Come on. Turn. 2. Thank you.
Turn around!
Turn around. So where exactly did your mate go? Yeah. We're back down here. So curious where he went. Because he did go down here and then just disappeared. Yeah, there he is. That's a big ass patrol you have. Surely it's gonna be fun. Now I gotta ask myself a question. Do I want to go explore the streets as well? Because if I want to explore the streets, I have to do it now. Because otherwise, if I leave, it will, not game over, but mission complete me, basically. So now that I don't have the flute still, I can go back and, have a look on the street and see if there's anything interesting going on. So let's do this. But let's just run around like a headless chicken and be fast and cover as much ground as possible, see if there's anything interesting to see. I That's the main entrance, we saw that before. That's the other side of the main entrance, we saw that before.
Stop tapping with me. Show yourself.
Stop tapping with me. Another building. What a shit building. Boomst. Most passed out guy in the game. See absolutely nothing to loot. So I think we'll not take a stroll out here. Who'd I hear there?
Get back here, you coward!
In fairness, there's a lot to this building, even on this like outside layer. Blah!
Intruder!
What was that?
Thief! Go after him!
Oh, here's Lord B and his maid.
Got you now!
Ah.
Guards! There's a thief lurking about!
Lurking about? What do you mean?
Pincushion now, Tapper!
Wait, this was connected here, I just didn't find the spot yet. Eh. Was I in here before? Oh yeah, I was.
Hey! You! Come on over here! Help!
Was I actually? Huh. Maybe I wasn't.
Halt! We'll find you soon enough.
Hmm.
Come back here and fight!
Let me work through all my food real quick.
The thief's in the building. We've got an intruder.
The thief's in the building. Dude, this building is like fucking massive. This does not help you. Like, you have no idea how little that narrows it down.
Watch out. Come on now, come on. Don't make me come find you.
Should I quick save? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do this and get this over with. Hello friends, how's it going?
You're dead, pal.
Who's pal and why is he done? Wait, you got the wrong guy. I'm not done, pal. You're done, pal. Or your mate is done, pal. I don't know. Just talk shit. Oh, there's more stands here. Wait, there's still so much to see and do. Never mind.
You!
After him!
Thief! Stop!
Why is this building so fucking massive? Need loot?
Guards! Guards! There's a thief lurking about!
Oh, you say so? I say it ain't so. Don't worry, folks. This is all part of the show.
Well, I'd like to stay for the finale, but I've got a feeling it's time to move on.
Berlin. So do I load now? Oh. Why would I want to turn the light on? Hmm. You were pretty confident where exactly I was. I'm impressed. I kinda wanna just get this level over with, so I'm not gonna reload, I think. Unless I fuck up and die, in which case I will reload, because I have to.
Charge! Come back here and fight! Can I get some help over here?
He just left. Alright. Oh man, that guy is agile. I leave, bye. So where was your room again? Was it here? Was it this one? Oh no, wait, this was the other treasure room. What's up there? Something clipping. Where was Dickhead's office with the wall safe? I don't remember. Should be over here somewhere, I think, one of these side rooms maybe.
You can't deny it dented the armor a little.
Dented the armor a little. Don't shoot. Ow! I said don't.
Like target practice. Hey, you over there. Don't move.
Why would I not move? You're trying to kill me.
It's curtain time for you, thief.
Oh, we're back here again. God damn it.
Don't think you can hide for long.
Where was this guy's office? I can't remember. No. This leads back here. There it is.
This will make a nice little bonus.
Don't you dare. Okay, I think we're leaving.
You're dog meat.
Yeah, we've got everything, I think, that we want in life. There's probably a bunch more shit. We could check out more of the spectator booths. Seems like we could actually access all of them if we wanted to. I don't think we care to. Or at least I don't really care to. I kinda wanna just be done. It's been 2 hours already. I wanna get on with the next level. Nope, one too early. We definitely didn't find everything, at the very least, because we know that there's one key missing that we could have gotten that we didn't get. Let's see how bad this was, hallways. So, we got 2620 out of 2920, so exactly 300 missed out on. I think I can live without, honestly. I don't think that is too bad. I kinda broke the end of the level there by just ignoring everything and running through. But I was getting to the point where I was mostly interested in moving on rather than staying as long as possible and trying to do everything. Okay, let's continue to the next one. This should be the 4th talisman then, and then we can continue the main storyline, I guess. Because I guess this is technically already the main storyline progression thing, but we're gathering the MacGuffins, so always kind of a not so great part of the storyline stuff.
Getting the Talisman of Air will be an interesting challenge, but I'll need it if I want to get the eye for Constantine. It's well hidden inside the city's Hammer Temple, so I'll have to do some scouting around. Problem is, the place is fully active day and night. Not even I can stay undetected for very long. Well, they say that the best place to hide a letter is on the mantelpiece. With that in mind, I'll be going in by the front door, dressed as a Hammerite novice. That should be perfect, since novices aren't allowed to speak while on the temple grounds. My contacts can get me a novice's pass to get me through the gate. Once inside, I'll be free to take my time. explore the place thoroughly, and find the talisman. As long as I don't do anything violent or get caught somewhere I shouldn't be. Because as the new arrival, I'll be the first person they'll suspect if anything goes wrong.
Okay, I remember this level. This is a great little gimmick for a stealth game level. We are posing as a Hammerite novice. Present your credentials to the guard at the temple at the gate, and enter the Hammerite temple. Search the temple and discover where the Talisman of Air is kept. When you find it, take it. And then on hard, in addition to stealing the talisman, steal 1,500 worth of valuables while you're in the temple. Oh, and while you're looting the place, steal the hammer's holy first hammer from their reliquary. And while you're looting the place, steal the hammer's holy first hammer. Don't kill any of the Hammerites. Steal 2,400 valuables. Very good. Then get out of the temple back to the city streets. We shall do this. We have a scroll here. A genuine letter of introduction for a Hammerite novice who should get you past the guard at the gate. I like this. I like that we're going in disguise. That is a good thing to do. We probably are meant to go in relatively light, given that we're in disguise. Probably want these. We might want these for a puzzle? I don't know. I don't think so. I maybe regret bringing both of these. Let's get rid of one and then buy a bunch of moss instead. I did run out of moss arrows last scenario, so maybe it's good to have these. Yeah, sure, fuck it. Hello guys, I'm a Hammerite, just a regular old Hammerite novice, Hammeriting around the city streets by myself at night. Normal Hammerite behavior, don't mind me. Ah, builder be praised and such. Am I right, fellow Hammerites? What the fuck is this? Can I get up there? Oh. Fucking tiniest door. Hello, Hammer brother. Don't be confused, I'm just lost. That's why I became part of the temple. I need to find my way, and my way led me to you. Okay. Oops. What's the novice doing out there jumping around like a madman? He's crazy. Are we sure we should take that guy in? Well, he has a letter of introduction, we have to. By the builder, you're right. Surely we can hammer the kinks out of him. I don't know why, but I like making sure that I've seen all the important stuff outside ahead of time before we commit to the actual thing. Like, why can't we go all the way over here to the drawbridge, aside from the fact that we could hypothetically fall down and then have to walk all this way back? Oh well. A smart man would have just saved in front of the door and then explored both sides afterwards, and then reloads once done exploring. Guess we didn't find fuck all, but oh well. I'm not a smart man. Greetings, mate. As approved by His Eminence, the High Priest Markander, we deliver unto you this novice under the standard agreement of service. The novice is sent with full status and training as such, and should serve with humility and vigor to the best of his skills. He will endure a standard 3-year contract of service, at the end of which he will be considered for indoctrination as an elevated acolyte. The novice has been instructed in the rules and strictures of the order, has sworn his warrants to be silent in his vigils, and knows to maintain the marked privacies. It is indicated by the standard inverted red hammer sigil. This is probably something we should note, that we're not allowed in the fucking areas with the red inverted hammer sigil. Please remit periodic evaluations of his conduct as narrated, or at 6-month intervals. May the hammer fall on the unrighteous. Officially, Brother Satchelman.
Open the gate! Present thy credentials, novice.
here. Have them, I guess. Thank you.
Who art thou? Thou art no novice. Alarm! Ye come.
Yeah, okay, you got me. Had to do a little limit testing, how brazen I could be with my stealing shit in front of their face.
So lazy. I don't see why I should be the one.
Present thy credentials, novice. Open the gate.
Hello. I read. In light of recent break-in at Craig's Cleft, all temple patrols will be doubled until further notice. Oh boy, I did that, my bad, sorry. How's it going, lads?
The rules do not permit novices in the barracks, as thou should well know.
Whoops, sorry. I was told to look out for a fucking red inverted hammer to indicate where I can't go. My bad, sorry. Maybe I misinterpreted the instructions. Sorry, mate. Look, I'm new here, literally. They call me novice for a reason. I'm just here to do a little praying, you guys don't mind me. Hey, the builder. Any, You guys saw nothing. What a nice balcony to climb onto the roof on, off with.
Say the Baron means to raise the tariffs again, even on greens and meat.
The wretched man serves only the merchants and his own greed.
His grandfather cared less for his pocketed gold and more for his soul's health, but no longer.
The builder's truth it is that men without belief do soften and fail, as rotten wood.
They gotta yoink all the stuff from the graves at some point. Not sure I can climb back out after I jump down here. Here lies the unhappy brother Dale, buried here as a symbol of lessons not learned. Here lies Brother Mason, trust of scholars. Truest of scholars, whoops. Here lies Brother Wainwright, may his wheel turn forever in the hereafter. Hey, loot. Never mind, we climb these effortlessly, let's go. Oh boy, a book in the library, I was not prepared. Hammerite Compendium of Precepts, Regiments and Rules of Conduct. Time once past, the harlot did say to the priest, "Tarry a while, and wait upon thy duties," and the priest did tarry. And then was the harlot scourged with birch branches, and was the priest crushed beneath the great gears, for the path of righteousness leads ever upwards, to where it's perilous to fall. Alright. So, don't tarry. Gotcha. Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct. When the builder came amongst his children, and asked, "Who is it that hath spoiled this work?" Then didst his errant son answer, "I do not know." Then didst the builder cast down his son and smite him with his hammer, for it is not known that a mistake may be mastered. Or is it not known that a mistake may be mastered, but a lie lasteth forever on the tongue? When the thief did cry to the master, "Release me, for I repent, and shall do good all my days," then did the master strike the thief's hand from him with a blade, and the master said, "Go now and do good, for thy repentance has been paid." That's not nice. To use thy chisel is to blunt its edge against the stone. To not use thy chisel is to waste its edge. These are the fucking precepts of fucking whatever the fuck his name was, I keep forgetting. Hollow Knight guy. Why am I so forgetful? Zod the Mighty. These are the precepts of Zod the Mighty, basically. Guard thy tongue from falsehood, as thou guardest thy purse from a jackablade. Guard thy hand from misdeed, as thou guardest thy house from firelighters. Almost read firefighters, that would be funny. Like, oh, your place is burning. Yeah, fuck you, you can't come in here, I fight you. Water cannot hold when the stone is not strong and clean. Before beginning thy endeavors, look to thy material, both physical and spiritual. Temple authorization and access. Novices, as per the official books, are not permitted keys and are not allowed to enter restricted areas for any reason. These areas are to be designated by the standard red inverted hammer. Oh, I see, I have to not enter those. Everything else is... wait. But I entered an area that wasn't marked with red and they were like, get out of here, stalker. Not allowed to enter restricted areas for any reason, so a red inverted hammer is restricted area, can never enter those. Temple guardsmen are not permitted keys, but may enter restricted areas in pursuit of their function. Temple priests will be issued keys to most areas and are allowed in restricted rooms when authorized by the High Priest. They are also, of course, allowed in their own quarters, but not in those of other priests. The High Priest is granted the Master Key, has no restrictions to access, and will keep in his possession the holy symbol of the temple. Now we learned. So I'm not allowed in here. Novice shows up, disappears in the direction of the library. Never seen again. Doesn't even reach his own quarters or something. People are all very close to me, given that I'm about to be... Hello, brother. Man almost arrived at the perfect time to see me breaking and entering. When the builder walks before thee and builds for thee a fortress, wilt thou go inside and shut the door, or wilt thou say, "Yes, and now I shall raise one of mine own"? A flaw in the gear will fate it to shatter, a flaw in the beam harbors the termite, a flaw in a man's righteousness encompasses his death. So true. Oh, I actually need a key for those. I don't have any keys. Okay, we'll have to come back here for this treasure chest at some point. I was not in there. If anyone asks, that door, not me. That was always open. Some other guy went in there. The High Priest probably, he's allowed to be in there. Okay, this is the path we had already taken. Guess we shall explore the other side a little. Boy, I love reading. The builder gave thou the raw stuff of thy life. Make thou a great work of it, or thou mockest his gifts. I am a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray, that will the master builder grant. Bob the builder surely went mental after all these years. Alas. His cult is still true to him. Okay, we have another little outdoorsy garden area. Can I jump this? Probably not. This looks like the area where we were in just before. So this is the inside. There's a guy. Just enjoying the garden, mates, don't mind me. Surely the garden is not off limit to a novice such as myself. Don't see why I would want to be here. Praise the builder, man. Why are they all taller than me? I guess as you increase in rank, you also increase in height. Tis what it is. How goes, mates? The Forger's Child. This hammer was the first to be cast out of a mold. It was brought into the world by Father, what's his name? Tenor, now sainted. The first hammer, a symbol of our ascent from the trickster's shadow. The sacred skull of Saint Yora, a builder of vision and devout keeper of the faith.
By the builder, from whence came thee?
What do you mean? You didn't see me take that? We good? Okay, never mind. He had a moment of contemplation there. Okay, so we explored the little side areas, far right and far left. Let's see where the middle leads. This is symmetrical, right? I was wrong about that. Good.
The sinners we take would have no second chances. They were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds to their builder.
Our strength and resolve, 'tis not what it once was.
And see what our weakness hath gained us. Crime and sin reach to the very heights of the city.
Oh.
I thought he was humming in agreement with the maid, but no, he started idle animating. Big old cathedral. I don't see anything particularly relevant here aside from one bit of loot, which I guess we will have to climb at some point. Can we do anything with these? No. Okay. Well then, let's go downstairs and explore the place proper.
Hast thought upon who is likely to succeed our master?
Surely not for many years.
Not thou blind. He is old. And
So
the
am I.
master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy not on my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
Tis true.
So lazy. Don't
So many fucking hammer maids, god damn.
be put with these incompetent people.
No symbol, I am allowed. Bit of an armory here, nice. Indeed, let me and also okay, whole lot of nothing. Safety inspection complete, carry on lads. I am allowed into the washroom. Or maybe lavatory if we want to be not so happy with that. Kitchen. Sorry lads, I'm hungry, I just arrived. Terrence, we are almost done converting the old kitchens into the new treasury. All of the kitchen stores have now been moved up from downstairs, and some of the church valuables have been moved down. Work should be completed within the week, says Norman. Norman is a strange name. Just be Norman. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, I was thirsty. I just had to have a little drink, lads. Sorry about that. You don't mind, do you? You didn't want me stealing all the valuable wine. You should have marked it with an upside down red hammer. Basement. Guys, your boxes are empty. I think someone stole all your shit.
Whence came thee here?
What? Where are we going? What are we doing? What are you cooking? What are we doing? What is bro doing?
Come closer, and thou shalt feel my hand.
But why? Most confused man in the game, I think. Possibly. Just after me. Alright, let's explore this side first, maybe. Hey, there's the thing. Mm-hmm. Feels like some sort of magic bridge will appear under certain circumstances here. And this just loops back around to the other side, I assume. Yep, looks like it. Okay, let's enter the basement from this side. Are we not allowed in here? Is this what the problem is? It wasn't marked as no, guys. Oh, you're okay with me being here, fair enough. There was an alarm button right here. Why did you run all across the entire map? Whoops, that's prohibited. I didn't mean to, sorry. My finger slipped. This is the other side. This is where we opened the boxes. I guess he saw me. Apparently I'm no longer allowed down here. Which is the arbitrary threshold that I crossed that is not okay? Because this guy over here walked past me and was like, yeah, it's fine, no worries. Yeah, he cares not at all about me. Don't worry about it, mate. I belong with him. Hmm.
Hello? Who art thou?
Man is immediately standing in his bed.
To this intruder.
Okay, so basement is weird. Gotcha. Let's not do basement just yet then, while we're having our initial look around. Basement has arbitrary thresholds where if I cross them...
We shall surely prevail. Receive that!
It appears as though everybody is mad at me. Except for the guard in the basement, number 1. He was fine with me. But guard number 2 is immediately like, fuck you. So, what have I done to upset you guys? You're not allowed in here. This is a restricted area. You're not allowed in here. Okay, well, it seems like blending in is over. It's fucking combat time, I guess. Because apparently I've done something that they know about that is highly illegal. My bad. Alright, it's jacking time then.
They don't understand us. They don't.
I like pretending to be an acolyte and hanging out with the guys. Oh well. Can't have everything. Yeah, fucking get knocked out normally, guy. Don't have an aneurysm. Just be normal. Just be cool. In you go. Box mate. Oh, is this the world's loudest floor again? Is that why you woke up?
If thou be there, bespeak thy...
Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, -1 High Priest, I presume.
By the builder's hand.
Why do you know where I am? Explain yourself. The silence is deafening, as they say. Can I do this, maybe?
Ha!
No, I cannot. Well, I can probably just be, like, very slow.
Builder's hand.
I don't even know, man.
I shall spy thee ere long, thief.
Audio is, like, just fucking completely buggered sometimes. Alright, never mind. Money, book. A flaw in the gear will fade it to shatter. A flaw. Wait, we read this already. Why do you have duplicates of the books? What the fuck? I mean, I guess it is your holy scripture, I guess, but, you know. So. Log in, guys. Region shells. Anything from me? No, nothing from me. Another path. More path. Ah, this leads to the room. Anything I can do or activate down here in particular? What's down here then? The deepest, darkest parts of your system? Maybe not so dark, actually. Given that you have fucking lamps here for some reason. I see, it's your crypt. Fair enough. Those would go here, I suppose. Yoink. Good place for a cube to steal some valuables. Yeah, I agree. I was just about to say that. Me too, bro. I feel you. Again. Okay. I think we have seen most of these now. Let's see what we can do up here. Where'd this go? Goodbye. He was aware, he did see me. Okay, let's reload them. Okay, gotcha, don't go up there. Check. Noted. Confirmed. Bong. Back to the basement. Somewhere else in the basement though. Other side here. That is okay with me. There. Money. That's a lot of money. Oh, I think I found the mother load. Look, all this bling. That's fucking nothing, but these are slightly more worth, yeah. Very good. We're rich. We're rich. What'd that do? Don't know what I just turned on, but I turned something on. Surely that can only be a good thing. I have a feeling this level is going to be a little quicker, because very early on the game has decided that I have been spotted and I have been made hostile #1, so we started the shenanigans way earlier than I expected. Okay, I think that's this section over with. Let's see what we can do upstairs. Whatever we try is going to be a little awkward because of the fact that we have all this very loud flooring to deal with. Pretty quiet here right now. Apple. And a key. I like keys. Keys are sometimes helpful. Key was not for this treasure chest. What the fuck is the key for then? Thought there was something on the bed. Never mind. Not sure where exactly I hear you. So this room has windows, which is a little sus. Yeah, fuck the trickster, I agree, brother.
All these people I have to work with are so incompetent.
What? I fucking... He turned around, goddamn. Scared the shit out of me. What a guy. Hammer. So true. Nothing. Good. No secret stash. Good priest. Priest man. So, this section over here is where it's gonna get fucky. In the way of very fucky, because there's a lot of people there. There were like 4 or something hemorrhoids all converging on the same spot. So I don't know how we deal with this yet. We'll wing it.
Where art thou, villain?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. You tell me, you live here. Man returns to neutral immediately.
Thou shalt not hide forever.
I mean, I really shan't.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
We have 2 gas arrows. We're gonna make those work a lot for us, ideally. Man. Of course he coincidentally beelines directly onto my exact location.
Shall not save thee.
Might be time to moss this place up a little. I imagine this is gonna be the toughest spot in this scenario, so may as well splurge some of our supplies.
By the builder, from whence came thee?
See guys stand like normal, immediately fucking turns around in sneak mode, or in seek mode rather.
So shall it be with all my children, whether they be stone or flesh.
I need that corner for myself, so I guess you go here. Because this corner is pretty dark. They're mostly above me right now. Might have time to sneedle in here real quick. More key. Oh. This one is actually hiding something. The fuck was that? What? The fuck was that noise? I see. Well, I don't know what that noise was.
Thy hiding place I shall still find thee. Now thinkers among us to me.
Men decide to unstuck themselves. Good for them. Surely this is good enough. I mean, if ever there was an opportunity to get to 2 for 1. Oh, this leads to the graveyard, I see. What sort of fucking room is this anyway? No one in the barracks. Classic. Nothing in their chest either, goddamn. You guys are poor as fuck. Well, I say that, even though I'm planning to steal like 2,900 or something from their temple, so they can't be that poor, I guess. Well, that's the temple in general, maybe not the regular blokes. Okay, so much for this room then. This leads back over to this side. We did explore the graveyard already, but we may as well have another... Get out of my way, dickhead. Go here for now. A quick little look while we're here. Also another barracks. I have a lot of barracks for not much reason. Given that these are shockingly empty. Both in terms of men as well as in terms of loot. We haven't been to these graves yet. Here lies Father Theol, a teacher without peer, yet ever a student of discipline. Here lies Brother Terence. He fought the unrighteous to his last breath. Good for him. Yeah, we only went up to here. Because the cat was coming back. So why is there a fucking mark here for like... that's why. Neat. Here's someone taffering around. Which is my job. Wherefore art thou?
The builder shall spy thee if I cannot.
Yeah, well, the builder sees all sorts of shit, I imagine. A stroke of thy chisel once made canst not be undone, but a stroke thou dost not make from fear is a worse flaw. Be not cautious, be correct. So true.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
How about you come in and you look the other way for a second?
Think not that thou shalt...
I fucking hit the door! I hate video games.
Come out again, whoever thou be.
Bruh. Bruh! Okay, I have to turn like super far to the left to not hit him. Like here, I guess.
The builder shall spy thee if I cannot.
Oh, I have an idea actually.
Who art thou?
There. Since he ignores the collision with the door completely, I might as well. The steps sound like they are on this floor, as in like literally on this floor style, but also on this like floor in terms of level. But I can't see them. What is a tree but a tower that withers and dies? What is a pond but a cistern that stagnates and fills with muck? What is a patch of ground but a road which cracks and washes away? So true. Must build everything. Fuck nature. Okay, I did explore this already. And I explored this already. Okay. So I was assuming the steps I heard were above. In this here room. Which had a lot of idiots in them. In it. Where do I even put you? I guess here for now. So I have some keys, plural, key singular, let's find out if we have the one we need for this. We have 2 keys. That one does it. We get a scroll. The cage containing the talisman can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. I see. The lock releases are placed in various locations about this temple. One resides with Brother Mason. One is behind the skull of Saint Yora. One is in the kitchen by the oven, one is behind the rack which loosens men's tongues, one is behind the keystone tree. Locks must be released within the span of 5 minutes. When all of the locks are released, the talisman's cage can be opened. Then he who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. Did we pick that up, the prayer of the wall builder? Like, do I have a scroll with that? Yeah. I'm a wall builder, let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, age to age, walls stand for families tall. Maybe just opening that while I'm standing in the right spot is gonna be good enough for the game. So we're gonna be doing these two here for basically only that one bit of treasure, unless there's something in here. Switch-wise, for the barrier thing. I don't remember this being like a flip all the buttons on a timer thing.
Notice thou anything there?
I mean, I don't know, are you asking me? I didn't notice anything. Ed Fisk, once again of stealing, yeah.
I know not what it was.
Stealing men's consciousnesses. You hate the weather? Yeah, fucking goddamn. I think that's a global phenomenon currently. How is it weather-wise for you currently? What's going on? Fuck ass typhoon yesterday, all the plants come back in. Oh. Poor plants. Yeah, we had like fucking overcast into rain for like 5 days in a row, roughly. And temperature going from like 13 degrees going up to 30 or something in the upcoming week, so it's just been not great. Prior to that, one of them managed to get a sunburn. Poor. A fucking plant sunburn. Don't hear that every day. Should probably not have quick saved that, but I was brazen. I was feeling like that guy did not see me. He did, in fact, not see me. What is this fucking noise? I don't understand. Oh, that's the switch puzzle failing, for sure. That's surely the 5-minute timer since I last pressed one of the buttons. I just, like, waddle behind you without you noticing. I'm just confident about it. Thank you. So yeah, there's one of them. You're stealing those. Bill. So how does it express itself if a plant gets a sunburn? What does that look like? You take a picture? Hell yeah. Sounds like some useful borderline arcane knowledge. Me too, I belong here. I'm not doing anything suspicious or weird. You would never notice me because everything is so normal about everything that's going on here. This is all perfectly fine.
And the word went before him, on a breeze carrying our salvation. Here at last is the mind of a general and the heart of a poet, yet also with the hands of a builder. He will lift us up from the earth.
Bonk. -2. So I don't know, I'm gonna knock this guy out. Same for the other two over in the other room here. I feel like that might not really be in the cards. Just like they're looking directly at the door. We might come back here and lure them out with our presence, and then maybe even at the end of the mission run by and just see what we can get. Okay, with that though, I think we have seen everything and knocked everybody out that could be getting in our way. Just hurt someone, maybe? Rest of the planet is fine, seems otherwise healthy. Let me have a look. Oh, I see. That literally just looks burnt. God damn. don't think I've ever seen that for plant. Or maybe I just haven't noticed it. Rest of the plant is fine, it seems otherwise healthy. Very good. So it'll probably not get bent by that rain. Plants are fucking weird, because they are sometimes very like resilient and resistant and grow in pretty unfortunate circumstances anyway. And then sometimes plants die of exhaustion because they have to like turn to face the sun too much or some shit. Fucking fickle as fuck. Okay, where's our paper? Is this the one? No. No. Surely we picked up. Oh, there it is, surely. Okay, one resides with Brother Mason. That's the guy outside in the grave, I'm pretty sure. One is behind the skull of Saint Yora. One is in the kitchen by the oven. One is behind the rack which loosens men's tongues. One is behind the keystone tree. The keystone tree? I don't know the keystone tree one. Let's go look for that. They also need to acclimate, and prior to the typhoon it was like fucking 90 half the time. So it's probably just got a bit too hot for it, yeah. Keystone tree. Tree would suggest to me something out here, but keystone tree might be metaphorical rather than... than this. That being said, the garden hasn't really had a purpose yet, so I was thinking maybe this is the place. Okay, let's continue looking for what else that could mean. One resides with Brother Mason. You know what, let's just go through them and quickly make sure we have all these locations before we do like the run and try to put them all together. So I assume you're Brother Mason over here. Truest of scholars. You know what, while we're here, may as well, just in case we happen to knock this out of the park first try. One is behind the skull of Saint Yora. I might be able to access that a little more quickly from here, actually, if I don't fail this parkour. I am failing this parkour. Come on, Garrett. Okay, it's not happening. Never mind. Here we go again. Come on, you got up here so easily last time. There you go. Okay, then opposite side of this should be Saint Yora. Then we come back here and we go... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Go through here, we go downstairs, all the way through into the kitchen. I was saying something about the oven, no? Oh, the old oven, that's why it's downstairs. Yeah, okay. Right, they moved the kitchen downstairs, so that's what's behind the gear over here. Over in the treasury. Yeah, there we go. One is behind the rack which loosens men's tongues. One is behind the keystone tree. I don't know where this fucking keystone tree is. I don't even know if that's metaphorical, like... not actually a tree sort of thing. Okay, so keystone tree. Where would I find that? What would that be? It could be behind one of these graves. But that would feel pretty random and arbitrary given that we are given a hint. If it is actually a tree, it would have to be like... out in the garden, because I think that's the only places with trees. Or the only place with trees. Behind the keystone tree. Oh wait, I'm one too high up. I can jump down, that's fine. Would have to be some sort of tree that would make for a decent hiding spot for us, which so by a wall. Gotcha. For some reason, the phrasing keystone tree made me think it was like a statue or something, because it's like a stone tree sort of thing. But it's probably just called that as a fantasy name. Okay, and then we go over here. We recite the scroll of the wall builder. Not this one. This one. Okay, that's not what we do. Or how we do anyway. Do I drop it? Actually, can I drop it? Oh. I don't even know if I can. This is an awkward run back, I should save before trying next time. Jesus. Guy gets stuck on the ceiling. Poor guy. Tall people can relate. Tall people that jump everywhere especially. Do I need this hammer here? We've seen this hammer itself. I'm a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I'm a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray that will the master builder grant. I was hoping I'd just activate the scroll while I'm in this spot. Let me read the instructions again. Locks must be released within the span of 5 minutes. When all the locks are released, the talisman cage can be opened. Then he who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. And this is clearly the prayer of the wall builder. Do I need this hammer? One of the priests had a hammer that looked just like that in his room. Let me go fetch that. Who's this guy? Okay. Aside from the icon on the ground, that felt a little arbitrary. Alright. Leaving time. Which in our case means we quickly check out the barracks and then we are on our way out. I do have one more gas arrow, so I can take out one of those guys. Make the search in that room a little easier. I feel like I'm not going the right way to get out of here somewhat quickly. There are the stairs. He fucking functioned just in time. I'm trying to find the fucking items that I need in my inventory, but the inventory system is so fucking awkward. There's nothing in here? Huh. There. What? Oh, apparently the corner of the barracks is considered outside, so we didn't get to see the other side of the barracks. Do I care enough to check? Nope, we got literally all of the loot, so I guess I don't care to check. Okay, well, fair enough. That was that. Sweet. So I do really like this level. It's a shame that it gets conked out on us a little bit. Maybe I wasn't supposed to ever take anything until I want to commit to the idea of upsetting everybody. Like, I feel like stealing an item in an area where there is nobody around, but also nobody patrols, should suggest that I should be fine, but it was already fucky with the way the basement guards worked, right? With one of them literally just walking by me and not having a problem with me, and the other one immediately going like, oh my god, intruder, and like trying to kill me or running upstairs to the alarm. So it conked out a little bit, which is a shame, because the concept is so nice. I really like the idea of this, like, you go in undercover, you can scout out the place, figure out what's where and what you can do and what you can pick up already and whatever. That's pretty cool. And then the rest of it is like a pretty small level too. Like, this is not a very extensive, over-the-top, massive area. It feels pretty condensed. There's a lot of neat little stuff there with the whole, oh, you need to find the switch in the kitchen, and then you go to the kitchen and there's no switch there, and it's like, oh no, you can find the note that the kitchen had been moved to what used to be the treasury, and then you can piece it together and then you find the switch in the treasury instead. That's kind of nice. Yeah, just fun little level. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorites overall, I think. At least so far. Yeah, I think that's almost all I have to say about it. There used to be 2 talismans in this level, so like the 2 cages at the end had 2 of the talismans. I think it was the Earth Talisman and the Air Talisman, maybe? Or maybe the Water and the Air, I don't remember. But like one of the ones that has their own level now was in here as well. So you would just do this and you get 2 talismans from it, which is maybe a little too quick. It's like a very like condensed level, very short, very small. So having 2 talismans for it may feel a little wrong. But I don't know. I always like this one. I also like the Hammerheads, they're fun. They're a fun little bunch. I like the little tenants that you get to read and explore. We did save that, very good. Okay, I'm calling it a stream here. We do like our 2 levels a stream sort of thing. I think we'll continue with this pace. So I'll call it an early stream here after only 3 hours because the second mission was so fast. The second mission would have gone a little longer if the game hadn't conked out and been like, hey, we're all mad at you now, because then I immediately went into like, okay, it's knockdown time, and like bullied everybody. But yeah, aside from that, it was good. It was a good time.